Hi, I'm Korin and I'm from Sheffield. So me and Sasha first met when we were doing the Race for Life, and we were in the green room.
I guess you can.
It was like a coffee shop kind of thing. Not like that.
And our eyes met across the crowded room.
Yeah, and I was like, you know when you see a boy across the crowded room and you go, God, he's so hot, I've got to go and talk to him. It was a bit like that, but I'm not.
Girl crush! Hi, I'm Sasha and I'm from South East London. We had girl crushes. No, we both had our kids there, and I think we were the only ones with kids there, weren't we? So we kind of looked at each other and was like, oh, she's just like me.
Yeah, and there was just something that really drew me to you, I remember that. And so we got chatting, exchanged numbers, we met up, had a drink.
Yeah.
And yeah,
The rest is history.
Joined the blooming it.
I can't get rid of her.
Do
You know what I really like about Chloe is that she's a strong-headed person. She's really passionate.
So my background, basically, I was born in South Korea, then I moved back to Sheffield, then I moved to France, and I had a little boy there called Liam, who's now a very big boy, he's 17, and now I live in London.
So like, if you upset her, you'll know about it. But if you're like, if we're in a good place, then you're quite passionate and you're really lovely to be around. You're really strong-headed, like you won't let anyone tell you what you're going to do. And I really like that. I admire that.
Do you know what? That only happened when I turned about 30. Before that, I was a little bit softer and kind of let people walk over me a little bit more. But then when I turned 30, I was like, no, don't think
Not
so.
anymore.
Don't think so. What I really love about Sasha is the fact that she can walk into a room. She's 6 foot, bearing in mind. She puts a massive pair of high heels on, which makes me feel better because I'm 5'10" and I was always a little bit like, oh God, I can't really wear big heels. But Sasha was like, nah, I don't care. Puts high heels on, struts into a room, instantly kind of draws people towards her, and she's got this real kind of like warmness about her, and yeah, people just kind of are sucked in by Sasha.
So I grew up in South East London to my Jamaican dad and my English mum. I have one brother and one sister who I fought with constantly. I now live in Kent with my darling husband and 2 beautiful children. It's good, actually. That's probably one of the reasons I like them, because you're tall as well. We can be tall, hill girls together.
Just like
everyone's first thing everyone says is, "Andy's too tall."
You really? Yeah, we know. So I wanted to be a musical theatre star when I was growing up. So I went to dance college. It was like fame. Every morning I wake up and do a ballet class. And then halfway through my degree, I decided that I didn't want to be a dancer anymore. I wanted to be a TV presenter. So I moved to London and tried my luck, got a job on The Right Stuff on Channel 5, and I worked there for 4 years in a little booth with my headphones on, and I used to interview people on the red carpet and do little sketches and vox pops in the street. It was really fun, it was amazing, and I got to work with some very, very cool people. And then from there, I left when I was about 20, I left when I was 30, that was it. Then I met Sasha, and then the rest is history.
I admire actually your parenting skills. I really love the way you are with Liam, and it makes me you're really cute because like you're a mum and you're quite stern and stuff with him, but you're really friendly with him. You're like best friends as well. And like I hope to get that with my kids, although it's a nightmare at the moment. But I hope one day we'll be really
I think that's because we grew up
cute.
together. You know, I was 18 when I had him, and I've literally evolved as he has, and we've just kind of had to find our own feet together, and I think that's probably why. One of the most special moments in my life was obviously having my son. It was just completely mind-blowing, and I was only 18 years old at the time. But then other special moments that stand out in my life are, first of all, getting the job on The Right Stuff. It was just like a complete whirlwind. 1 minute I was working as a Pilates teacher in Harrow. The next minute, literally 3 days later, I was live on TV doing a morning breakfast show, and it was amazing. And the third moment was getting our book deal with Sasha.
So I've always been in accounting. Basically, my whole family, it's a family trait, we all do accounting work and stuff. But I left when I was 17 and travelled the world a bit for a Channel 5 programme called Treks 2. We went to Iceland to do sheep herding. We was in Louisiana cotton picking, and we did all sorts of really cool stuff. And I even ate a sheep's eyeball. Pretty gross, but pretty cool. Then I came back and I qualified in my accounting work, which is what I've kind of done all the time until I was scouted for Clean's Real Women on ITV2. I won that and ended up being the face and legs of Pretty Polly. And then I met Korin.
One of the things that I really admire about you is the fact that you are so selfless, and
You're probably like the one person that says that.
No, I think she really is. Like she always puts other people before her. When it comes to kind of like when you've not had much money and things like that, you always kind of make sure that other people have got things before you have, and that's really
Oh, love you.
Really selfish.
I love so
and I always think about myself first.
You do not. She doesn't. She's lying. My specialist moment, aside from the whole kids thing, is getting our book deal. Corey and I have worked so hard for such a long time. And when I remember the day actually that we got the email, Corey was ill and she was in bed. And we both got the email and I called her and she could barely talk. And then she burst into tears. Then I burst into tears. We're like, oh my God, we got book deal. It was really cool. So next in line for us is pretty much world domination. The House Cooking High Heels is just going to be everywhere. We're going to be in your face. We've got our YouTube channel. We're hopefully going to have our TV show. We're going to do more books. We're going to do sauces and cooking equipment and everything. We're going to just take over the world and it's going to be so much fun.
What's next? Well, do you know what? I think we just got to take every day as it comes and just enjoy, as long as we're really enjoying what we're doing. We've got our YouTube channel, which we're really, really excited to launch, which you're looking at now. And we want to have our own TV show, we want to release more books, we want to do more apps, we want to do music. Actually, singing, but you'll hear about that later. Just more of us.
So I think the uniqueness in us when it comes to what we do and what we're trying to put out there is that we are living proof of it. We're not standing there saying, you need to do this, 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 and this, and you'll be fantastic. We're like, it's trial and error.
We're just real, aren't we? We're just real people,
Yeah.
Two normal women. We haven't got oodles of cash and, we basically make the best of what we've got. We want it all. We want to go out and have a nice time, enjoy cocktails in the Ritz or wherever.
Sometimes.
Somewhere posh. But at the same time, we've kind of got to always make ends meet. And we want to look good and we want to enjoy our families at the same time.
And we want to eat well. We have good dating lives and
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff. It's we are just as it says, we are.
Like you are what you eat. We are what we do. So I've had loads of funny moments, obviously, but one of the funniest times, well, I've had lots of funny dates, but this one in particular stands out. I went to a restaurant with this guy. It was a blind date, or it was from an internet date, and we ended up back at his house. This is a lunchtime thing. Didn't actually mean to go there. Kind of just ended up in that situation. He'd been telling me about how much he liked Michael Jackson and the fact that he went to dancing classes to learn how to dance like Michael Jackson. So got back to his flat. He said, "Do you want to see how I can dance like Michael Jackson?" I was like, "Not really, but yeah, go on then." And so he put on his Michael Jackson dancing video and started doing the moonwalk across the floor. And the funniest thing is, I kind of sat there and I was like, "No, you're doing that bit wrong." So then I got up and showed him what to do and made a quick run for the door.
I have tons of funniest moments and they come from mostly my kids. Recently, my 8-year-old asked me where babies come from and I was completely caught off guard and I wasn't quite ready for like the birds and the bees talk since she's only 8. So I just said, when a man and a woman love each other, the woman then eats lots of food and her belly grows and there's a baby in there. And my oldest daughter just looked at me and went, "Oh my God, Mum, tell the truth." But I can't, I'm not ready.
So Sasha and Korin it's basically us. I'm Korin, she's the other one.
When we first met, we both had children and busy lives and stuff, and we'd get together and cook for each other and cook for our family, cook for our friends.
And it's everything that kind of incorporates a modern day woman's life. So all the things that you enjoy, I probably enjoy them too. So whether it's beauty, fashion, food, anything that kind of comes into our life on a daily basis, it's about kind of spreading the word and doing things in a simpler fashion, because I think we live in a world now where we want everything all at once, and you can't always have it all, but we kind of try and make it happen with a few little cheats.
But we got a bit fed up of kind of looking at recipes and seeing like 100 ingredients or really long methods, and we were like, you know what, we can do better than this. So we did, and then the book came, and then the iPhone app came, and now we're kind of just reaching out, taking over the world.
What are you looking forward to about what we're doing in the future?
So I think there's still so much to come. Like, we've basically barely even scratched the surface. I mean, our book is fantastic, our iPhone app and our YouTube channel, they are amazing. But like, there's so much more. I think we've got so much to give out there, and
I think because we enjoy what we do so much, I think we just want to do it all the time, don't we? And so we love being in front of the camera. We get kicks a little bit doing that, but we just want to do it more because it is so much fun.